Hi there. To become a private tutor is a rewarding experience, and you get to become your own boss. You get to decide what fee structure, the terms and conditions that you want to charge, the number of students that you want to tutor, as well as you get to decide when you want to work. So how convenient it is, but at the same time, this is a business. So that means that sometimes times are good, sometimes things goes up, sometimes things goes down. So at the end of the day, this is not a get-rich scheme, get-rich-quick scheme, and it all depends on hard work, perseverance, and patience. And then it is a process. As time goes by, we become better teachers or tutors, and we get to help more and more students. So at the end of the day, in this video, we will be talking about how to become a successful tutor. I'm going to share 7 keys, time-tested keys, and hopefully you'll benefit from that. So stay tuned. So the first key of becoming a successful tutor is to customize our lessons. The thing is that we are trying to encourage various students with their own individual ability, and each student is different. Some students we may need to be very patient with them and to encourage them according to their pace. With others, we may need to make the lesson more interactive so that they don't get easily bored, and yet others we may need to put in some fun and games to keep them motivated. So we are always trying to find different ways and to customize or tailor-made our lessons according to the students' need. And with that, we need to, of course, prepare well for the lessons, because when we prepare well for the lessons, we are more confident in conducting the lesson, and that will play out really well with the students. It will help them to progress faster. So the second point is to standardize our rate. Yeah, sometimes we have the tendency to set a rate according to where the student lives. We might find out that, wow, this student lives in an expensive area, in a big house, so we may want to charge them higher as compared to middle income families, or in location that is or those that are living in poorer communities. It is good to be honest and to charge them fairly, no matter where they are from. And the thing is that we get to sleep well with a clean conscience at night. And in the long run, we can build a very good reputation, and people can see us as being honest. And that will go a long way to become a successful tutor. We build a good reputation and rapport with the parents as well as our students. The third point here is to stick to your terms and conditions. It is important or vital for us to formulate our terms and conditions of service. And what we are trying to achieve is a win-win situation. We are trying to protect our interests. At the same time, we are trying to be fair to our clients. So with that having said, some tutors may be hesitant to set their own terms and conditions for fear that they may lose the customers. So with my more than 15 years of experience, I can humbly share with you that, just with any customer, people that we meet in this world, there are people who are kind and people that are not kind. We meet people who are fair and people who are not fair, and same goes with, we get to know some people who are patient and also those that are not patient. So same with customers. In terms of parents, there are parents that are reasonable, and also there are parents that is unreasonable. So if we are trying to limit ourselves, we might meet with unreasonable parents. At the end of the day, they might have this unrealistic expectation, and it can really stress out our work. So at the end of the day, we can set up terms and conditions and stick to our terms and conditions. That way, we can attract reasonable customers or clients that we can work in the long run. So that will help us to have regular income, and it will secure our future as well. So the next point that I'd like to share with you is number 4, which is to have persistent marketing. At the end of the day, we cannot be satisfied with having a number of students and find that they are going to be versed for the long run. Students come and students go. So sometimes they may just reach a level of progress and they find that that's enough tutoring, and then they stop our service. So it's always good to be persistent in marketing, and the thing is that there's a variety of ways that we can market ourselves, promote ourselves and our service. I can put a link down in the description box below where I share on different ways to market yourself and to get more students. I'll be sure to include that. Be sure to ask for reviews from each individual student, because at the end of the day, those reviews will go a long way to help us to get more or to secure more students, and parents would be confident to hire us once they have good testimony or reviews from other parents that we taught in the past. So hopefully that can help. And at the same time, I've experienced in time when I get a lot of students, more students that I could handle. So what I would do is that I can refer them to other tutors. So when we refer them to other tutors, we can earn a commission from the students or clients that we refer to them. And the 5th point of becoming a successful tutor is to be versatile. We are living in uncertain times, so if we are a home tutor, we travel all around a certain specific vicinity. It is good to be able to expand our service by online tutoring as well, or probably home-based tutoring. The students may prefer to come to your house to tutor for a discount or lower rate, or if they prefer to travel to their home, then that is another option. So when we give ourselves lots of options, that way we can be able to boost our income and get more students. Having said that, we need to keep upgrading ourselves, because in the corporate world or even in multinational companies, you notice that from time to time they go for training and restructuring, meaning to say that they keep on upgrading themselves with new knowledge and ways of doing things to be able to remain competitive. Same with us as tutor, we need to remain competitive. We need to keep on getting new knowledge and train ourselves to train on the specific area of subject that we are teaching. We have to get more knowledge from time to time, so that we are able to harness our teaching skill, our teaching method. Maybe there are new tools or technological advances in teaching that we can apply, so we can keep on learning and upgrading ourselves so that to remain competitive, and at the same time we can also look to expand the number of subjects that we can teach. So when we keep on getting knowledge and keep on learning, that way we'll be able to market ourselves better with more experience. Therefore we'll be able to get more students at the end. The 6th key of becoming a successful tutor is to improve our communication skills. So it is good not to choose our students. Sometimes it may be easier for us to choose students that we find easier to communicate with, but at the end of the day, we may not be able to learn or to mature as a tutor if we don't deal with students that are difficult to deal with. So if we don't limit ourselves to a certain student, but we just try to deal with all students, that way we are able to improve our communication as well as our teaching skill, and we can help more students at the end. I actually have a video on how to overcome challenging students, and I'll try to include that in the description box below. And point number 7 of becoming a successful tutor is to have a balanced schedule. So that means that we have time to work, we have time to play, we have the time to relax, to go on holiday, to exercise, and time to cook or to eat well. So by maintaining a balanced way, that way we will be able to continue to have a positive mindset and emotion. So in the long run, that will make us more productive, and it will avoid us ourselves from being burned out. So if we are balanced, then we have a strong mental, emotionally we are stronger. So that way we are able to conduct ourselves professionally at all times, and that will assure that our productivity would have very high productivity and work performance. So that is all very important, because if we are healthy mentally and physically, we are able to help students and encourage them, especially when they are negative or when they are moody. We can remain positive and help them accordingly. So I find that these are very successful way in order to be able to work in this concrete jungle. So hopefully that this can help you, because at the end of the day we just need to keep persisting and persevere. We can be sure that if we don't give up, we gain more and more experience and we become better at tutoring students. So at the end of the day, we get to enjoy a higher income and a better lifestyle. So hopefully this video, please subscribe if you have not done so, and share with others, and see you in the next video.